Hey everyone, Toy Habits back at you with another hot take, and today we are looking at the Transformers War for Cybertron Deseeus Drone as he appeared in the Earthrise Netflix series. You might be asking yourself, who is Deseeus and why does he need a drone? So let's back up a little and refresh your memory. Deseeus comes from a bizarre race called the Quintessons, a five-faced mechanical being known galaxy-wide as traders, entrepreneurs, and businessmen, but their dealings are often laced with intrigue and betrayal. One common thread is the Quintessons argue a lot. Optimus Prime aptly put it when he said, "This Quintesson seems paralyzed by a need for consensus," but eventually Deseeus grows impatient and cuts the other four Quintessons' faces off. Deseeus drones are a group of drones that exist solely to protect him. Here is a shot of Bumblebee struggling with a pair of drones, and if you blinked, you might have missed them on screen as they were only shown for about 1 to 3 seconds a scene for a whopping total of 5 seconds, but boy am I happy they made a figure out of him. Starting from the feet up, you immediately see the battle damage and weathering that the Netflix series in the white packaging is known for. As you move up the figure, you can see a fluorescent green faction symbol that we will touch on later in this hot take. As we get closer to the head sculpt, you'll notice that this is a repaint of the Transformers War for Cybertron Ironhide figure that is really hard to find and expensive on the secondary market. Doesn't he look sinister? The weathering is really well done in silver and black, so let's take a closer look. The weathering is on the feet as well as the side panels in robot mode, which keeps the continuity in the Paint app. There is not too much to the back of this figure aside from the gray lights from his vehicle mode that rest on his back in robot mode, but if you flip him around, he has a fantastic purple looking windshield on the front of the figure that goes really nicely with the overall look. But what do we have here? Dare I say we have a fourth faction in the series? I think we do. I think the symbol looks so creepy and my eyes could not make it out too well, but you can see the symbol and Deseeus just looks plain evil. His gun is a recast of Ironhide's and I love the fluorescent green accents on the front of the gun. The gun is also tritoned in a black that bleeds dark gray into a silver color. Finally, taking a look at his vehicle mode, I am thrilled that they made this figure as I love the Ironhide mold, but this paint scheme is killer and so well done. Moving around to the front, we see the grille detail and also get a look at that creepy faction symbol. On the top of the vehicle, you have many options for the placement of that massive gun as there are 4 ports to plug it into. And here is how it looks on the vehicle. I plug mine into the front port as I like how it hangs over the windshield, but for those who don't, this is what it looks like plugged into the rear port. It really changes the look and it does not do it for me, so I'm putting it back in the front. And that wraps it up for today's hot take, so please let us know if you like this review by commenting below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.